How's that work for you? It's not windowed. Huh. Anyway. Oh, okay. You're saying of personal computers. Okay. I still can't see my time here. That's a long ways off. I didn't realize it so far.
It can't properly be called a war any longer. It's a free-for-all. Mages against Templars against everyone.
Right. So what's your point, Cassandra? Come here, horsey. Starting to hate bears. I just really starting to hate them. Okay. How far I gotta go? Well, there it is.
Yeah.
All right, bear. Screw you. Screw you. Oh shit.
What's
The
that?
rains it pours. Where's the bear? Did it fall? Could use a little help here, people. Come on. Come on, Varric. Let's go get these guys. My little stunty friend. Oh, there they are. Hi. How you doing? I guess I should be careful where I do the backflip.
What is that?
It's a thingamajigger. Look at the stars, resolve riddles, get annoyed and aggravate. Need my horse.
What is that?
It's an ocularium. Something like that. Come on, horsey. Okay. There it is. Stop moving. Get off your horse. Thank you. Oh, for Pete's sake. Stay over here. So I can go. This isn't where I wanted to go. Oh well. It works. Let's go to our journal. And wow, look at all these quests. Okay, letter from a lover is active. What the heck is it? It's right there. I don't get it. Braid of brain. Oh, not now. I don't see where I'm supposed to put a letter. Letter from a lover. Okay, so I need Philandris to bring to the tree on the hill. Oh, jeez, that's stupid. Stupid. I don't even know if I have Philandris. Apparently I don't. stream ever. You love it. Oh, that's good. That's good, Quasi. Thank you. Is it because I'm having to fight for my life? Okay. Eric's got a point to spend. So proud of him. Full draw. And Shadowspawn has none. Solus has one. I like that revive. That can be useful. Okay. Cassandra. Sword and shield. Give her some extra constitution. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I think that's it. Yep. Everybody's leveled up.
Nothing to report, sir.
Won't you rather watch me as a godlike fighter in Dragon Age Origins? Standing up against hundreds, making it look easy. You're just mean. I find it exciting, showing everyone how wonderful I am. Uh-oh. These guys are 12th level. We're gonna run really fast. Really, really fast. Okay, go somewhere else. Somewhere safer. Like right there, maybe. Maybe. That's safer. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Should be able to do that, okay. Just bring a phylactery and a letter to her. And she's close by. We can actually go to the crossroads and take it to her. We like easy quests. You can go down there and avoid the rift, just for your information. Yeah, I know, Quasi, but I have no reason to go down there right now other than to fight the rift. That's why I went down there. I forgot it was 12th level.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
Okay. Do I get to talk? I guess not. Thought I was gonna talk to her. Maybe. Was it glitching? Maybe I need to restart it. Go to journal. Scanning's boring. Okay. I'm trying to do this, and it's not working. I think I need to shut the game down briefly. Because, well, maybe not. You think it's glitching here, Quasi? I'm trying to talk to her. It's not letting me. Even though I have her lover's phylactery.
Good day.
Maybe it'll work now.
Greetings.
Nope, it's not working. Okay.
Good day.
I've done this before, though, and all I ever had to do was talk to her and hand it to her. I think I gotta place it on the thing. It's her phylactery. It says nothing to interact with here.
Greetings.
I think I've been playing the game too long, and it's glitching a little bit. I need to talk to this guy.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
See, I'm not able to talk to him either. Yeah, I think I need to shut down the game. I'll be back streaming in just a few minutes, folks. The game's starting to glitch, so I need to shut it down. Okay. What's the problem? Now it works. See, I just had to restart the game.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Goodbye.
Good luck. Luck won't go fat on your ribs.
Okay, now we can go ram hunting. If we want to. And I should be able to talk to her. Sometimes you just gotta restart the game. Turn it off completely, then restart it. Things work again.
Greetings.
What does switch it the game mean, Quasi?
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war, and the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
Can you join the Inquisition? Why am I
The
talking?
Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
I think I'm getting tired. It's like reverting to playing Origins.
There are countless ways for you to help the Inquisition safely without having to fight. We need wards reinforced and glyphs studied. If you have skill with healing, you could save many lives.
True enough. If the Inquisition believes I can help, then I will do what I can. My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Agent acquired. Quest completed. Influence. And power. Okay. You can see the icons okay, Quasi? I changed it back to Windows. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Yeah, my brain's getting a little frazzled. So I make mistakes like that, Quasi. I'm getting tired. Very, very tired. What is this? Red Cliff? Oh. I'm not sure if we're ready for this. Let's see what we're facing. Oh, we can handle 5th. That's no problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, I don't like this, so... Options. Display. Why do they have it way down here? Let's go back to full screen. Okay, now I can see things better. Ouch. Boy, I'm slowed down a lot. Okay, ugly. I got something for you. Oh, you dead already? Oh, no.
Make it take you!
Can't see it. There it is. Ouch. How you like that, punk? Yeah, I like that. Are there more of them? One more. Aw, I didn't get to use it. Take all. Inventory. Accessories. What do we got? Enhanced Immolate Ring. Mage only. Solus. Or Fenharos. Okay. What's next? We're on the outskirts of Redcliffe, are we? Maybe. Let's just head this way. See what we find. Have you ever gotten to Redcliffe, Quasi? This is the Witchwood. I don't think this is Redcliffe. So, let's look at the map. Ah, there's Redcliffe. Right there. We'll just keep headed that way, maybe? Oh, Blood Brothers. We'll do that. Should be easy. Finish a quest. Okay, crazy people left a message. Anything else? Nope. What is going on? Thought he was close by. I guess not. Actually, quite a ways away. Heck with it. We'll just head north. See if we can locate Redcliffe. Do you worry a lot about
Redcliffe Village should be right up ahead.
stuff when you're moving around, Quasi, picking up garbage off the ground? How you
The
doing?
village is off limits. There's been too much fighting between Templars and mages. Take it elsewhere.
Hey, we're the Inquisition.
We're not with the Templars or the mages. We're agents of the Inquisition.
An elf? Sure you are. And I'm the Empress of Orlais. If you're from the Inquisition, prove it. Until then, the gates stay closed.
Ah. I can't
Very well,
believe
we'll
this.
leave.
Andraste protect you, traveler.
Ooh, nice armor. Thank you, Quasi, for pointing that out. Cassandra, let's see if we can use this. She might not be able to. Might be too high a level. Nope, some of it she can use. Defender male. And let's see. Heck of a lot better than what she had. My nug coat's better than anything else I can wear. I could wear the medium armor of the dragon, but I don't want to. It's ugly. Ugly outfit. Maybe if I'm up against rage demons, I'll think about it. Oh, looky here. Templar Archer. Alright, let's get him in the back. A whole bunch of little arrows. That's fun. Yeah. Some people get a little anal about loot. I just, no. If it's there, great, I'll grab it. But okay, there should be loot around here. Enough corpses to warrant it. Okay, why can't we go to Red Cliff, I wonder? This might be kind of bad.
Nothing to report, sir.
This might be where the dragon is. We don't want to mess with him at this point. I could be wrong. Yep, this is the dragon. Don't think we want to go through here. There he is. Ha! Okay, everybody run. I'm just joking. I got it good. Hopefully it won't follow us over here. That'd be bad. Okay, we need somewhere else to go. Other than that way. What to do? Hunger pains. We should go hunting. Get the rams that they need. Here's a ram.
Die!
Stupid Templars. I'm trying to hunt. Can't you just go away? Huh. Cassandra. Got a weapon for you. Raider's hatchet. Might be better than what you got. Maybe. Okay. I'd say it's better. 80 damage points per second. It's faster. Does less per hit. But might be worthwhile. Let's try it out. Okay. Ooh, there's a ramp. Hold still. Say cheese. Boy, they're all over the place. You're not going anywhere. Oh. It appeared next to me. That's nice. Don't even have to butcher him. Oh, that's funny. And his loot appeared right beside me. That's convenient.
Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
Goodbye.
Looking for mountain goats, rams. They all seem to become extinct. That's sad. We should be in this purple area. Ah, there's one. Need one more, I think. Yep, one more. When we finish the quest. Come on, goats. Where are you? Come to me. It's like the computer knows. Oh, he's almost there. He just needs one. Well, we'll make sure he doesn't find it. At least for another half hour. Yeah, let's head this way. There we go. Last one. There we go. Okay, that'll be up at the crossroads.
Welcome back. Are you sure? I hope it's not me.
Right. That's why.
I could feed half this camp if the hills weren't full of demons.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Do you know what it was?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's check here.
Something like that.
Need more quests. Need to level up.
You there? Can you help my wife? Please, I beg you.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Alright. What do you mean sell your crap? Why, you think I'm getting full? I'll check. Oh, we still got some space. 22 space. That's enough.
Nothing to report, sir.
And we want this. Oh, I'll show you something, Quasi. Oh, we gotta fight first. I'll show you after I kill these guys. Yeah, we can kill them. Is he dead? Oh, I guess he is.
One down.
Okay.
I assume you've heard about Prince Sebastian, Varric.
I know he invaded Kirkwall. Are you going to blame me for that, too?
I wasn't trying to.
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
I thought you might be concerned. It is your home.
Of course I'm concerned. I don't need you prodding me with a stick to prove it.
48. Yep, yeah, you're right, 12. Okay. Now, thing to do, every once in a while, go through your gear. See what you got for weapons. Like, Cassandra has got the Raider Hatchet. So, this, move to valuables. Okay, this Raider Hatchet's actually better because it's got a balanced 1 and half. So, put that here. And on the other one, move to value. Well, it's a pretty good weapon. Oh, we got several of them. So move that there. Fraudan Captain Longsword. It's pretty good, but I think the hatchet is better. So, move to valuables, and move to valuables. Okay, 200 weapons. No one in the group uses 200 weapons. So, what's the best weapon? This does 91. This does 88. So, this probably the best weapon for 200 weapons. So, get rid of the rest. Alright, staves. Let's go to Solus. He's our mage. And he's got 37-point shocking staff. So, let's see how many staves we have. And starting with the worst, we'll move to valuables. Now, some people like keeping a variety of staves, like fire against ice or ice against fire creatures, that type of thing. I don't worry too much about that. I keep one. Daggers, again, go to the cheapest or the lousiest, move them to valuables. Now, when you go to a merchant, you can simply sell all your valuables. And you don't have to sort through all your different weapons, figuring out what to do. Okay, bows. Horrible. 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 These two aren't bad. I'll save these. Or one of them, anyway. What? What's that, Quasi? Don't use Swant? Don't use Swant what? What does Swant mean? We'll save this one. Because there's another rogue that may enter the group. And she'll need a good bow. Not as good as what Shadowspawn has, of course. The reason Shadowspawn's is better, even though the Nemesis does 4 more points damage, Bow of the Dragon has got a lesser fire rune. It does 5 points damage of fire, and it bypasses all armor. So, it's better than regular damage. Unless you're up against something that's immune to fire. Okay, shields. Inquisition shield, horrible. Now, the next time we go to the merchant, we'll just sell all of our valuables and get rid of the junk. Okay. Continuing. I don't think so. Look at the map. Okay, let's head this way. When we get there, we'll take a turn. Maybe. Let's keep going around the bend of the mountain. Okay, now we can find it. Hiya.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
Okay. He's Dalish. He believes in his own gods, but he understands that he kind of has to play the part of Andraste's Herald. So he's going to... He thinks he's chosen but by Mythal. But he's going to say, I believe I was chosen.
I am the Herald of Andraste.
And do you claim to hold power over the rifts the Maker has opened in the sky?
I can seal rifts, yes.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult, what are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
For more light. How did the Maker bring you to these hills?
My lady came to the conclave. The Maker has torn open the sky.
When the demons have cleansed the unworthy, the faithful will be lifted up.
Go up the ladder. One of your quest people will be up there.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
Kind of bossy, aren't you? I find it easier using a command key than
There are
clicking on those
Inquisition
ladders.
soldiers even here.
They're kind of
I
awkward
told
at
you we would be
times.
safe.
Queen of Antiva.
I'm not certain, my lady. We could still return to your family's estate. No. There is nothing for me back there.
I remember when Quasi was watching me play this for the first time. He kept pointing out every little thing that could be looted. I was trying to progress, you know, travel from one point to another, and it's like, oh, you missed something. You missed that over there. Ah, demons. And they're level 5 terrors. Everybody go kill it. Okay, ugly. I got something for you. Like that? Yeah. You like that, don't you? You like it. Oh, let's go invisible. Dang. I got it done. I didn't think there's any way in heck I was going to do that. This works better the further away you are. The long shot. Okay, good. I love that cello music.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Have your people help the refugees?
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Ooh, what was that? Ladder. We don't know what these are yet, so can't activate it. Mosaic piece. Get 50 experience points just for locating it. Cool. This is kind of weird. Trying to activate those ladders.
I hear rumors about what caused the explosion that killed the Divine, my lady. We need no longer listen to rumors. We know the truth. It was the Maker, guiding the Divine and those with him unto his side.
Oh, almost had it.
My lady, your father would not want this
Oh.
for you. My father is gone. He wants for nothing now. How did the Maker bring you?
I'm from Redcliffe Village. When the rebel rangers took over Ryan to get out. Staying and waiting for the Templars to come burn everything down, isn't it?
Hurry! Get her that breathing potion.
Kind of bossy. Jeez. What is that quest?
Travel safely. Peace to you.
The faithful move to follow your divine will. It shall be as you say.
The bottom of what, Quasi?
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Venena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter... Venena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Agent acquired. Talking about this, Quasi? It's a bottle of booze. It's upstairs, not downstairs. A lot of loot in this place. Okay, we'll give Fenharol the best one. Mind Leech Staff. There you go. Oop, wrong way. Actually, let's see. What is this? Okay, what do we got here? Level 8? I don't know. That might be too tough for us. Let's see, I'm only level 5. Yeah, we'll check it out. Oh boy. Rage Demon. Ooh, I'm not sure I want to do this. Yeah, let's take off. I don't think we can handle these guys. Well, maybe. Maybe. Okay, everybody attack him. You like that? How you like that? I don't like that guy shooting at me.
You joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Okay. What's next? Oh, open a vein. I suppose we could check it out. There's a loot around here. Cassandra, take a potion. You look horrible. Okay, enhanced sleeping shot ring. Increased ability damage by 30%. Cool. Now, somebody might be able to use my old ring. In fact, we get 2 rings and a belt. So, belt of melee defense, sure. Ring of attack, why not? Cassandra, have a ring of attack. There you go. I don't think that's gonna be the right way. It's gotta be this way. Let's take out the guy with the shield. Okay then. I bet this will be a cave. That looks like a cold shield. I have a fire weapon, so... No, that's not going to be enough. There we go. Balanced dagger grip. Keep her ice stuff. Okay. Huh.
Red lyrium, and a would-be miner, I believe.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. He really hates knights, Phoenix. Ah, another mage. Hello. He missed. Oh, these guys are funny. Another skull from Navaran. Ooh, look at all the cool books. Ah, landmark. Open a vein. Quest completed. Here. Corpse. No, horsey. I wish there's some way to tell the horsey to go bye-bye so that you don't keep activating it when it's nearby. Grandma's cabin key. Go to the cabin in Hyman's. Where would that be? Grandma's cabin key. Now, right now, we need to head back and check on some of our missions that we set the council to. Aren't you tired, Quasi? Been up all night, just like me. Oh, stretch. Getting kind of glitchy. Twitchy.
You dislike the Templars, sister?
No. I know their... You remember, I once ministered in a circle.
Which is to verify that the infections have decreased.
Okay. This is the big one. Accept report. Watchtowers have been built.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Okay. Huh.
Any word?
Nothing yet. Let us begin.
Nothing else to do, really. On the war table. Level 5. Wonder how many points. I wish there's some way of telling how many points you gotta go to the next level. They don't really show that. Alright, you have a good night. Quasi? I'll probably be going to bed here pretty soon too. I'm getting tired.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death. There is but one.
I did not see good Templars and evil mages in that circle, sister. I saw prisoners and jailers.
But the Templars served the Chantry.
Until we asked them to be less harsh in their treatment of the mages, at which point they rebelled. I am not certain the Chantry should ever have been backed by blame.
If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom.
What?
Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're him. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Travel to Valroyal. Okay, we'll do that.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one world.
I have heard
one life,
rumors of a
one
way
death.
to reverse the
There
right
is
of
but
tranquility.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
I'm not worried. Oh.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Excuse me. Okay. Going to meet the Chantry in Valroyal. Valroyal. Paris. La Francais. Yeah, it's good to be twitching again. I didn't want to twitch till I learned the game. Pretty good. Load time. Takes a long time.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Go back to Haven?
They wish to protect the people? From us?
We knew there would be some kind of reaction.
But I didn't expect the Templars to make an appearance.
The people may just be assuming what the Templars will do. I've heard of no concrete plans.
You think the Order's returned to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Experience points. 75 for that. 75 there. Another 75. Ooh, I'm getting close. Very close. Very, very, very close. I love leveling up. It's fun. Let's sell some of this junk. Make room in our packs. How come I can't activate that? Oh, they're probably not going to let me. Because we have to go to this meeting. So no shopping allowed.
The Inquisition. We don't require that sort of thing in Valroyo.
Ah, I reached level 6. Okay. Level it up. Full draw. That's a powerful attack. Especially against an undamaged opponent.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition.
Good people of Valroyo, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
That's racist.
We came here in peace, simply to talk. And this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
I'm not so sure. Ow, what an ass.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, It's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
He reminds me of a guy that makes a lot of Kool-Aid.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
It doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others. What's that? An arrow with a message?
Interesting.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
The red handkerchief. A smutty book. Let's see. Another red handkerchief.
Good day to you.
Go to the upper level. Fast travel. And the third red handkerchief. Praise a Drast. Okay.
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Soiree. Okay, sell our junk. Valuables. Sell all. Back down to 21.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
They know who I work for, at least.
Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh.
I love this
Squishy
woman.
one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Oh, I missed.
No breaches.
That sucks. That time I didn't miss.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Well, let's get the bag of breeches. Too many breeches. Let's save it. Then we'll go.
Master Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
This guy's voice was in Dragon Age 2. He was the mage that escaped from the mage tower when was hanging out at the bar, trying to get hooked up with one of the barmaids. He was a noble too.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden dog-lord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think his sword would end the shame of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt.
Toodles.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
You invited me here. What is it you want?
I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry is in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Does that mean you'd be aiding the Inquisition from the Imperial Palace?
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court, but these are not ordinary times. The veil has been ripped apart and there is a hole in the sky. It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition on the field of battle.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late Divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas, and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything. Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
I don't need your help.
I see. A pity. Good day, my dear. Do enjoy the salon.
Up yours. The look on her face was priceless.
does she? Well, we'll take anything that gives our ladies a bit more right. You mages aren't half bad.
Do you need something?
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
I'll let you get back to work.
Greetings.
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were born from the original Inquisition long ago, when it united with the Chantry. Seekers stood above the Templars, watching over them but also investigating magical events they couldn't handle. We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality match the ideal?
But what are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original purpose. We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine, and not even her, truthfully.
So nobody ever watched over the Seekers?
It was the Divine's duty, but she could only do so much when the truth was hidden from her. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot. That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems. If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly. Though the Seekers themselves would need to change. They were clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned everything they stood for to avoid it. In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
You mentioned that Seekers have different abilities than Templars.
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated training. We cannot be possessed by demons and are immune to mind control. Useful considering our role. Seekers can gain other gifts, though that depends on the individual.
What kind of gifts do you have?
I can set the lyrium within a person's blood aflame. Both mages and Templars bend before my will. Some Seekers use it to interrogate, others simply to paralyze. Once there was a Seeker who could use it to kill. That particular gift is considered rare.
How does someone become a Seeker?
Most Seekers begin training in their youth. I was much older, an exception due to my noble birth. We train rigorously for years. Our bodies and minds must be elastic to undergo the vigil, and most fail even then.
Is the vigil some kind of initiation?
It is the rite every Seeker must go through in order to summon their gifts. A full year of fasting, prayer, and separation from all distractions, including other people. We empty ourselves of all emotion, focusing only on the purity of our devotion. And the moment it finally ends, it's wonderful. Faith realized. I cannot put it into words.
I wish I could experience that.
If the vigil was not so arduous, I'd say more should attempt it. What if mages never needed to fear possession by demons? I'm told it is impossible, however. I suppose I'll never know the truth of it now.
Why did your order turn against the Chantry?
We originally united with the Chantry through a treaty that stated they would keep mages under control. It was felt Most Holy had tacitly allowed the Circle of Magi to vote on its independence, thus breaking the treaty. The Seekers saw themselves as justified, and they led the Templars into a war of righteousness.
You sound like you disagree.
We knew what was happening at Kirkwall, where the Mage Rebellion began. We looked into reports of Knight Commander Meredith's harsh treatment of her charges years earlier. But we found so many shocking cases of magical corruption, it was decided her actions were justified. If we'd been there when it happened, if we'd looked harder at the root causes,
You're right. Something should have been done.
when faced with a problem, the Seekers would close ranks and crush it. We would find an answer, but only once we felt we weren't being coerced. The moment the mages voted for independence, our response was predictable. It was difficult to watch.
I have no more questions.
Researcher Meneve wishes to use some inexpensive spirits.
True enough.
She wishes to
I didn't mean anything by it. It's good to see us all coming together to serve the Maker.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it. But I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Is there something else you're looking for? Like, what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, all-chosen Lord Herald?
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I have things to do.
She kills me. I love Sarah.
Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
Tell me about yourself.
What about me?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden.
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
There are no connections you want to mention at all?
Nope. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
Your skill. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Oh, certainly. Not a day's effort for the naturally gifted like us.
Well, it's not like that. It takes work. A bit. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves. I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
Alrighty, let's see what we can give her. Yeah, this is better. This, move to valuables. There we go. Now armor. Medium. She can't wear that. And these aren't as good as what she has. So, move them to valuables. And helmet. Nope. Accessories. Nothing. Okay. That's good.
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on elven culture.
I thought you would be more interested in sharing your opinions of elven culture. You are Dalish, are you not?
What's your problem with Dalish? Allergic to Hulla?
They are children acting out stories misheard and repeated wrongly 1,000 times.
Oh, but you know the truth, right?
While they pass on stories, mangling details, I walk the Fade. I have seen things they have not.
Irabellas, Hare. If the Dalish have done you a disservice, I would make that right. What course would you set for them that is better than what they know now?
You are right, of course. The fault is mine, for expecting what the Dalish could never truly accomplish. Irabalas, darling. If I can offer any understanding, you have but to ask.
Is elven magic different from the magic used by humans?
No and yes. Magic is magic, just as water is water, but it can be used in different ways. Dalish magic is more practical, not needing chantry approval, although they still frown on blood magic. Superstition. Much of it is more subtle. A legacy from when elves were immortal.
Legends of elven immortality. Did they use magic to increase their lifespan?
No. It was simply part of being elven. The subtle beauty of their magic was the effect, not the cause of their nature. Some spells took years to cast. Echoes would linger for centuries, harmonizing with new magic in an unending symphony. It must have been beautiful.
You said that the censure against blood magic was a superstition.
I did. It's fortunate Cassandra is not within earshot. Most modern cultures forbid blood magic. Publicly, even Devinter disapproves of it. But as I said, magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used.
To be honest, I don't see it as different from any other magic. It's a means to an end.
Indeed. The problem is that under the Chantry, blood magic is forbidden, so only criminals practice it. While in Tevinter, magisters compete with each other, instead of keeping their volatile friends in check. They always succeed through power, so they have never had the chance to learn another way.
I'd like to know more about the elves from before our time.
The Dalish strive to remember Hallam Shiral. But Hallam Shiral was merely a fumbling attempt to recreate a forgotten land.
Arlathan.
Elvanan was the empire, and Arlathan its greatest city. Place of magic and beauty, lost to time.
You've studied ancient elves. What else do you know of Arlathan?
We hear stories of them living in trees, and imagine wooden ramps or Dalish aerovels. Imagine instead spires of crystal twining through the branches, palaces floating among the clouds. Imagine beings who lived forever, for whom magic was as natural as breathing. That is what was lost.
Are all Dalish elves like my clan?
No. Your clan was unique in having enough interest in human affairs to send you to spy upon the Divine's meeting. As your clans have been separate for so long, they have all changed, adapting to the lands in which they live. Some are no more than bandits, others trade freely with humans, and some have disappeared entirely into the forests.
What can you tell me about elves living in human cities?
The culture in alienages or among the slaves of Tevinter is like any of the impoverished and powerless. They cling to memories of a better past, and practice a few rituals to distinguish themselves from humans.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
To work?
At your service. Let's see what we have.
This is Moonstalker at that place for walkthroughs with Shadowspawn, Dragon Age Inquisition. Catch you on the flip side.